And also want to say, I think I started to her. I also want to say that, like, Gary Vaynerchuk, he's opened my eyes to a lot too, because, um, he talks about how, like, just document the journey, just get the video out. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to edit all crazy. Like, forget about the lighting, forget about the expensive camera. Like, just do it. You know what I mean? Just get out there and do it. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to worry about all the, like, extra stuff, right? Like, um, I'm just trying to get my message out there. The other stuff will come, like, just like the thumbnail thing. It came when it was supposed to, and so now I know how to do the thumbnail thing, and I was really excited about that. And, like, so I'm growing as I'm going, I like that. And I'm just chilling, man. I'm not in no rush. Like, we're always here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't ever get it done. That's a tricky one. That's like the eternity symbol, you know what I mean? Like, you're in, you're out. Like, if you believe in reincarnation, like, that's what I mean. Like, we're always here. So with that, like, I don't have to rush, right? Like, I don't have to feel like I have to get it done in this lifetime, right? So it's like I have all this unlimited time, that's what I love. So, yeah. I just love this right now. I'm just loving this. I just keep looking around because it's so beautiful. One, also, there's a hill right here. It's for drones. So I don't know if somebody just, like, come up. You know what I mean? So I'm like... But anyways, there's a little bug on there. Okay, you can go. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going back into the vegan thing, and, like, I want to be doing this water fast and stuff like that. But I feel like I should clean my body out a little bit first, right? Like, eat vegan for a little while. I got some rice and stuff, just simple. I didn't want to go to, because if I just do the fruits and vegetables, it's going to take too much money and stuff, which I don't have. So I was like, all right, rice is sustainable. Let's buy some rice, Mrs. Dash, lemon and lime, squeeze it in there, just simple stuff, right? Very simple. Couple of vegan treats I got here and there, but, like, very simple, and just maybe kind of, like, eat, do, like, an intermittent fasting thing. So I'm, like, fasted for, like, 18 or 20 hours a day, so I'm kind of acclimated once I start. I just think I was trying to set myself up for too much, or I was thinking, way too, like, oh, I'm just going to jump in and, like, do 21 days. Like, it doesn't work like that, Cassie, like, that's my all or nothing thinking. But, like, okay, so now I got another spectrum going with meds. So I see my psychiatrist on Tuesday, right? And, I've been lacking the structure, so I'm thinking, well, maybe I get back on meds for, like, a month or two, right? Like, but a milder form, because I was taking Vyvanse and I just cannot take it. Like, I just can't. It blocks off too much of my emotion. Like, I need to feel the stuff come in, whether it's positive or negative, mostly positive, but I need to feel the negative emotions too. And, like, with Vyvanse, it blocks me off from that, man. Like, and I need to feel things, And I have a little bit of the male energy I can bring into play, where I can, shut things off automatically, which I never knew how to do before. But, so I'm just thinking, like, if there's something milder. And like I said, it could be something where I try it again, and then, boop, there I go. I'm going to drop it off at the freaking police department again, because I'm just like, nope, it's just not my thing, right? Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just, I'm in a different spot. And, like, even before, like, if I didn't want him, maybe somebody else did. I would make some money off it at least, but I don't even do that, which I find weird, because I'm in a period right now where I can't even work. So for me not to do that, it didn't even take willpower. I just looked at it in a simplistic way. I was like, I'm not going to take these, nor do I want them. But if they're around, I'll take them. So I'm dropping them off at the police station. And it's just like, because I feel like I'm high when I'm on them, right? And, like, I don't want to feel that way. Like, so it's a mental dilemma, because it's like, you got the pros over here and you got the cons over here. And it's like, the cons are definitely a longer list and more for me to be like, all right, no, I don't want to take it. But the benefits for what's going on right now in my life, it could just serve me for a short time, right? Like a month or two. Or maybe I'm just justifying it. Because actually my PO said something that really kind of, like, it made me think, and I never forgot about it after she said it. But she said, what did she say? She's like, something about, like, because I was like, oh yeah, here's what she said. I said, I've been being impulsive, so I thought maybe the Vyvanse would help with that, in the structure. And she's like, do you think maybe that, like, calling them in was impulsive? I was like, yeah, that's kind of wise, you know what I mean? I really liked that. It was simple, but it was wise. It was brilliant, you know what I mean? And it was like, I was like, that's good, you know what I mean? So that really made me think, and I'm like, okay, maybe she's right. So then I got, it's like I'm so back and forth with the med thing. Or maybe I'm just bored and I'm just wanting to take them. You know what I mean? If I be realistic, maybe that's what it is. But it's also to kind of, I don't know, I guess serve me right now because I don't want to do anything crazy. But that's up to me. If I don't want to do something crazy, just don't do it, right? Like, I'm fine right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. It's a dilemma. I'll talk to my psychiatrist on Tuesday. Maybe I'll try a different ADD med. I don't know. I can see myself again being like, no. I want to feel the real deal. You know what I mean? I want to keep masking stuff and keep. It's just as bad, man. Being on, you gotta awaken your mind. It's just like, it's a lesser of two evils, right? So you're not drinking anymore, and you're not doing meth, and you're not doing drugs, but you're taking a pill that mimics the exact same thing. Even if you're taking it as prescribed, it still kind of gets you high, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what are we really doing here? You know, and like, but I get the benefits too, I understand that, but I think that more addicts and more people in this kind of system, we should really strive to not so much medication. Or if you are going to be on just one or a mild dose. Like, when I first got on Vyvanse, I asked my doctor to put me on the lowest dose. I said, can you do like just like 30 milligrams or something? He's like, that's actually a child's dose. And I was like, okay. I was like, whatever, fine. So we went 40. Like, my doctor, he trusts me, you know? So if I said I wanted to be on 60 or 70, he would have done it. You know what I mean? Like, he knows I'm honest. Just like I tell him, I was like, I don't need much of the Klonopin or whatever it was, the anxiety pill. I say, I just need like 10 a month, you know? I'm upfront and I'm real with him. I don't try to get the most of what I can get out of it. Like, you know, I think there was actually one time I was getting like 90 of them a month or something like that, yeah. But then, you know, I was doing things, right? Like, not abusing them. I've never been like an anxiety pill person, but, you know, money, that's back in the day, whatever. So yeah, so I'm just kind of like, right now I'm just really liking this outside thing. Like, I kind of just want to sit upright and meditate in this for a minute, you know what I mean? Maybe when I get done with the video, just for a little bit or something. I thought there was going to be more bugs up here, but there's not. Okay, so what else was I going to talk about? I want to do the fasting. Another thing I really like to do too is like promote other people or like help them. Okay, so for instance, there was this garage sale, and they used to own a party store, so they had all this brand new like party stuff, right? Like for cheap too. And so I was like, I'm gonna, like, this isn't my thing, you know what I mean? I don't need any of this. So I was like, I'm gonna post their stuff for them, you know what I mean? Because I have like followers and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna promote them because that's what I would want somebody to do to me if they like what I was about, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of that giving back thing. And I don't really know where I was going with that. I'm kind of just talking. I kind of feel like I wanted to do a little bit of a series, you know, because the seasons are changing and everything's just kind of different right now. I know I don't ever look into the camera. It's just a habit. But anyways, I'm going to end this one and start a new one. Also, like I said, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I want to get to 100 subscribers by, let's say, before the new year starts. Okay, that should be enough time, right? So, oh my gosh. Yeah, my dad said I was going to get sick. Well, he was right. I was trying not to speak it into existence, though, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to do a part 3, I think. But make this maybe a series of, like, transformational, like, seasonal stuff. New beginnings or something. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know.